enough to just, start looking at my soil. Are you looking at your soil? Because you really should be. If you are. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Maudlin. This is Wholesome and Natural Living. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, I appreciate it. Welcome back. So today I'm sharing with you guys what I am planting so far in March. So all winter is still wintering. It is very long. My last frost date is in a few weeks, but the weather has been nice in terms of not a lot of snow. Actually, we've had like a break with the snow, and so it's time to start planting. It's time to start dreaming of the spring garden. I'm in zone 7B, so there's a lot that I still can't plant yet, but I just thought I would share the seeds and the preparation that I have started to do with you guys. So I'm just going to be sharing with you what I'm planting indoors mostly, and then some of the seeds that I would be direct sowing outdoors or in my green stock. So all right, so let's get to it. The first one that I cannot wait to start planting is because I love it so much are peppers. So I have my peppers categorized into hot and sweet, and it seems that I have a lot of hot peppers. I mean, I make my own hot sauce. I'm a hot sauce person, but I did not realize how many hot pepper seeds I currently own. So the first one, I have never tried this before, but I just thought it was interesting. I got a few of them from M.I. Gardner. It is this large cherry pepper. That might be a sweet pepper, I'm not sure, but I cannot wait to try it. It just looks so amazing, and so we'll see about that one. The second one I've had before is my cayenne long stem. I've had this before. This is amazing. It's really good with hot sauce. The following four, and again, these are all from M.I. Gardner. The following four are really, really spicy, but they do very well for me in my zone. And they just, the more you pick, the more they grow, the more you have. So I really like these peppers, and I make tons of hot sauce and share them with my friends and family. And so this is the habanero. It's the habanero, yeah. This is the habanero Caribbean red pepper. You guys, this is some hot stuff. I also have the Jamaican yellow mushroom. Now I've been struggling to grow this, but this year I'm gonna get it right. I got it right late into the season last year, but I'm gonna get it right early this year. And then followed by mushroom red. I highly recommend this. This is it's really big. I cannot wait to just harvest this in a few weeks. And then I have the Jamaican yellow mushroom. Again, that's a very pretty pepper. Next to each other, these two, it's just an amazing look in my green stock. And then lastly, just to round off the M.I. Gardner seed packets, I have this Caribbean habanero. And then to round that off, I have these I got from Dollar Tree. So this is the cayenne long stem. I also have this cayenne bland. This is really good. I have these Spanish variety peppers. I have 2 packets, I don't know why. That's because there's a lot of seeds. So you really just need 2 packets. And then I have the habanero from Ferromorse. I've had this for a while. So these are the hot peppers that I'm planning to have. And again, I make my own hot sauce and various other sauces. Okay, so now sweet peppers. I actually don't have a lot of those. What I need to get is shishito peppers. So I need to go to Whole Foods or M.I. Gardner's website and see who has shishito seed peppers. But it's one of my favorite sweet peppers. So right here I have Chocolate Beauty Belle. This one is just, I don't know, it looks great, but tastes even better. And then I get these when I order green stock. You're gonna hear me say that a lot, green stock. These come in your package and your order. And these are really, they actually go up to this size if you allow them. And then sweet banana peppers from Botanical Interest. And then I have habanada. I did not know this existed. Full disclaimer, it was just like, that makes sense. So this is my first time growing this. I've been fixated on habanero because that's all I knew. But I think one of the YouTuber gardener friends mentioned it, habanada. So I have that. And then I have the sweet peppers from the dollar store. Okay, so all of this I'm planting indoors. So far so good indoors. The next item that I have, or the next crop, it's tomatoes. I make my own sauces. So if you have the peppers, you have the tomatoes. I mean, just making sauces and hot sauce and all of that makes it so much easier. So I don't have a lot of tomatoes for when I watch some of the YouTubers and the others gardeners, they have way more tomatoes than I do. But this is what I have. I have the black cherry tomatoes, again from MI Gardener. I have the mushroom basket. I'm excited to try this. It just looks it looks like a good slicer with sandwiches. I have the chocolate cherry from Botanical Interest. This is such a garden snack. It's not even funny. And then I have these three, red cherry, large fruited. And then I have the I need more of this because I make most of my sauces from this. And then I have the early treat hybrid tomato. So again, I'm going to plant these indoors, likely in these trays and in these cells. Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to plant indoor is these cucumbers. So this is the cucumber Space Master 80. This is really good. This is really good pickled. And then I have the this variety from the dollar store. I've tried this before, but for some reason I can't remember how it tastes. Okay, so these will be planted indoors near my windowsill, and just, you know, transplanting them at definitely after my frost date. But there are some things that I can plant outside directly, and they will be fine. Because again, we're in the 40s, 50s. Oh, I'm sorry, we got to 50 one time. We're in the 30s and 40s right now. So one of them is collard. Oh my goodness, I just absolutely love collard, and I'm probably going to direct sow these right in my raised bed. After this, I have my dinosaur kale. Now, I have not been successful with dinosaur kale. It's just, it gets eaten a lot, and so I thought what I would do is start earlier this season. Last season, I believe I started in May, and it just did not it just did not survive. So I'm starting earlier this season, hoping that the pests will come. By the time they do come, this will have survived, or, you know, grow enough where they leave some for me. So we'll see about that. And then I just got this because it's so pretty. Look at this. I just can't wait to see this in my green stock. Speaking of green stock, if you're just starting just like me, I mean, I'm a relatively seasoned gardener. I just like to share my stuff on YouTube. Green stalks make it so easy for you to garden, or any vertical planter for that matter. That's how I started, so I'm very confident using these vertical planters and green stalk in particular. So if you're just thinking about it and just getting started, maybe this is your first spring season and you're watching this, I just started, and so this is my second spring, and a lot has happened for me, and that confidence came from using green stalks and vertical planters. And so you'll see me referencing vertical planters a lot. Okay, so what am I also planting outside? Carrots. I've done well with these. So this is what my kids like. They like to dig them from the ground. So getting your family involved is a very good way of keeping them active. So I've had this type before, but recently, because my kids love pulling the carrots and helping me plant the carrots, and they enjoy eating it, so it's not a problem when I say, okay, here's what's on your plate. I got these from Botanical Interest because they just look so pretty. Actually, I have grown this before in my green stock, and it was very good. It was so pretty, a sight to be seen, and so delicious. So these two, this is the red cord Chantenay. This looks very good. Just imagine my son's just pulling that from the ground. And then this is the atomic red. So just getting, your kids involved and just, having, different colors and just keeping it interesting. I just think this is very good on their plates. This will look very good on their plates. So we shall see. And then I have to have my lettuce. So these are returning favorites. I've grown this before, again, in my green stock. And we love just, cutting them and then just, coming back and, getting more. Again, getting a head start in the season by planting them earlier seems to be the key. And then I have these lettuce and spinach that I'm going to be planting outdoors. So let's start with the giant noble spinach. I got this from the dollar store. I've grown this before. It's very easy to grow and it looks very good. And then I have this from Botanical Interest. This will be my second time growing this, and this was fairly easy as well. And then I have this Butter Crunch lettuce. I think I've attempted this before. I'm not quite sure what happened, but we shall see as I do this again. So this one. So all this to say that it's finally the season that we can start planting. If you are in zone 6, 7, and 8, if you're in 8, you probably already started. And I've been watching the gardeners in zones 8 and 9 just with envy because they have a head start, and it's great to see folks growing and enjoying nature. And so we're about to join next if you're zone 8 and below. And hopefully this was helpful, interesting. Comment down below, what you're planning to try, what new seeds and new crops that will be new to you this upcoming gardening season. And let's continue to support each other. All right, hope this was interesting. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day and happy gardening.